Hi everybody! It's Friday and that means it's time for another climbing adventure. Today we're driving down to the Lost Crag in Pennsylvania. It's about a 4-hour drive for us and our friend Kayla is coming with us. She should be here any minute. We're carpooling over there and I'm really excited because it's a place we've never been. The Lost Crag's approach is about 1.5 miles, which is the longest approach we'll have done yet, but I don't mind a bit of hiking as long as we don't get lost, which is kind of ironic because, you know, the name's Lost Crag. Tonight we're going to be camping at Scarlett Knott Campground, which, funny story, earlier when I was talking to Jed on the phone, I asked him the name of the campground and I swear he said Garlic Knot Campground. And I was like, I don't think that's it, bucko. So really that's all I have to say and I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, so we just got to Scarlett Knott Campground. Kayla and I are both delirious, basically. I want to know, what's the reason for all these skillets?
Slowly zoom in.
Good morning. Scarlett Knott Campground was in a beautiful area. I'd say it was a decent camping spot. The main bathrooms were a half mile from our site, but other than that, I thought it was really great. Kayla, how are you feeling this morning?
Oh, I'm feeling not too hot, not too cold right now. Pretty good.
Just right?
Just right.
Hi, babies.
Get the white one. Look at it.
Hello. The drive and hike to the crag was a fall fairy tale. I'm recording you, recording me. This is the first area that we came upon. And I don't know how well you can see, but it's literally just ledges. This is probably one of the coolest looking rocks that I've seen. Before we climbed, we did a bit of exploring through some crazy cool caves. Kayla's living the life right now.
Dude, I am.
The first area we climbed at was called Entrance Block. We started with a 5'9" called Hearty. I grabbed the tree to finish out the route, but hey, if it grows, it goes. The next route we tried was a 510B called Makeover. The crag was only 30-ish feet high and had easy walk-ups, so we felt confident that we could get our gear back if we didn't manage to send. The end of the route kind of shared some of the same moves as Hearty. So I just went up Makeover, which was a 510B, and I really liked it. There was a part where you had to go to a mono and then reach up with your right. That was the beta that I used, and then Jed used like a side pull and an undercling. But it was a really fun route, and I think to date that's the hardest route that I've done before, at least outside at the time that I'm making this. So that's kind of cool. Here's a close-up of how Jed managed to tweak the beta on the undercling part of the route to avoid using the mono. Babe, you're looking classy.
I think I want to get to the side pole here.
So I've never really been in a hammock before, and it might just be my new favorite thing.
The rope's like in my way. Ah.
There you go. Up next, we moved around to the other side of entrance block for a 510B called In the Think of It. The most interesting part of the route was an overhung section with two crimpy moves to a left side pull. Kayla and I worked on it in pieces to get the beta. Something that I've found really helpful is jotting down notes to remember all of the beta for different routes. What do you think of this crag?
Definitely my top favorite in Pennsylvania that I've been to, out of the two. They've all just been really nice routes. Overall though, I really do like this one. I would definitely want to come back. I've been to. This one just feels like you're chilling in the woods. And it's like a little fairy wood.
So, we're all pretty tired, honestly. We have done a lot of routes. By a lot, I mean like 6. Now we're doing a route on tunnel block. It's a 5.6, but we challenged Kayla to make it a 5.8. I'll insert that footage here. Go on, Kayla.
Ow! It pinched my skin in the rope!
What is it?
This is
Quick draw shootout, yeah.
A quick draw outlaw shootout.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2,
Shit.
1, draw. It was starting to get dark, so we decided to call it a day and head back to camp. They're just trying to play dead, so you'll leave him alone.
I don't know, I think he's kind of liking it.
The next morning was a fog-filled wonderland as we headed back out to the crag. So this morning we're at Short Stack. We're gonna do some 5/8s. Just a nice little kind of cool down type of a day. Oh, a stick just fell and almost hit me. Nice little cool down type of a day to end out our trip. And it's probably gonna start raining at about noon. Last hurrah at the Lost Crag. Climbing on Short Stack was alright, nothing super notable, but a good couple of chill routes for our tired fingers. With rain in the forecast, we headed out, the end of a fantastic weekend in the woods. I hope you enjoyed the beauty of the Lost Crag. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. I just felt like a skeleton, okay? Don't know what the big deal is.